Hello everybody, how's it going? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let me know how the sound is, if it's too loud, too quiet, or whatever. I'm going to be playing some Steel Division. I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So I can see both chats. Hello Kang Pan and Travi Sun. Fish and Emmy Stoter Barb. So I'm just going to be playing some of the campaign. I've finished the first campaign completely, the Mission Boston, which is, I guess, the easy one. Well, it says medium. The next one says hard, and then the last one says very hard. I've done the first mission, but I feel like I didn't really win it. Essentially, well, we'll go into it now in a second, but essentially you have to protect a part of the map from... So, they're invading from the beach, the Allies, and you're playing as the Axis, and they're invading from the beach, and you have to stop them from getting 20 units to this certain area, getting out, to breaking through. And essentially I was able to win, but in like the last minute they overrun me and they'd like completely taken that area, and they're able to just like funnel as many people out as they could. So but the timer just ran out. They have 20 minutes. So I did it in like just by the skin of my teeth, and I felt quite bad about it. It's like I don't really deserve to get that. Thank you for following, Emmy Stobertech. I might have to, or Stober Barb, might have to make that notification bigger for myself because it was kind of hard to see. Yeah, I was going to theme my notifications to be World War II, but I couldn't find good GIFs, basically, for what I wanted. And then I kind of thought about using them for the movie Inglourious Basterds a bit too late. So sorry, just bear with me one sec. I'll make this nice and big. So now I'll be able to see the notifications a lot easier. All right. So that's what I'm doing. Pretty chill stream. Just here to have a chat, show you guys the game, show you guys what the single player campaign's like. Hello, the Mysterious. So we'll talk about Atlantic Wall. So date June 6th to June 7th, obviously D-Day. And the playable side, the Axis Division, the 21st Panzer Division, played as Oberst Joseph Rush, or Rauch. Is it worth the money at the moment? I personally think it is, but take it with a grain of salt. I didn't pay for it, I got it sent to me. But if someone took it away from me now, I would buy it. So by the end of June 6th, a small camp group from the 21st Panzer had managed to reach Lion-sur-Mer, effectively splitting the British-Canadian beachhead in two and threatening the very landings at Sword and Juno beaches. Yet, lacking support, it had to retreat, for fear of being overrun by the Allied tide. So there's a bit of a what-if. Rommel, overstepping the Führer's orders, had massively thrown the available Panzer divisions against the Allies' beachhead, his old 21st Panzer leading the charge. From the earliest hours of the assault, might history have been different? So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be a bit more offensive than they actually were and try to hold off the invasion a bit longer. So the long-awaited Allied invasion has begun here in Normandy. Field Marshal Rommel has no doubt that it is not a diversionary operation, but the Allies' main attack, trying to establish a bridgehead. As our division's most advanced battle group, your primary objective is to hold the enemy tide and prevent its assault units from linking up with the paratroopers dropped at our back during the night. So of course during D-Day and during D-Day and around the time that week, they sent planes beyond the lines of the beach, dropping paratroopers during the night miles past the beaches, and then landed on the beaches to kind of sandwich between them. It's pretty interesting. So your secondary objective, if feasible, is to provide support to the 736th Grenadier Regiment Battalion besieged in Austrum and prevent its destruction. Hang on, let me turn on the game a bit as well. Yeah, I can't wait for Arena to come back, and as soon as it comes back, I'll be playing it. And definitely streaming it. So that's our objective, so let's get into it. Hey, Jackal Blades. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, Travis Sun, I've done a video called Why You Should Buy It, and it's like a 10-minute video of like all the mechanics in the game, kind of broken down into a simple form. So you should check that out if you want to see if it's a game you think is worth buying.
On the morning of June 6th, the long-awaited Anglo-American invasion in France finally began. Spurred by Stalin's orders, the Western Allies have thrown all their forces into the battle in Normandy, where they have run right into our impregnable Atlantic Wall. battle is now engaged under the command of Field Marshal Rommel. The Desert Fox had placed his old 21st Panzer Division, the heroes of the Afrika Corps, on alert and unleashed them in a counterattack against the British north of Caen in the very first hours of the invasion.
Madness. Is the game comparable to Men of War? Not really. I'll explain why after the cutscene.
Field Marshal Rommel is on the way back from Bavaria and is already planning a counterattack. In our sector, the invaders are British. 3rd Infantry Division at Lyon-sur-Mer, commandos at Ouistreham. More troubling are the many reports of Anglo-Canadian paratroopers being dropped during the night east of the Orne River. They have taken control of the last bridges standing over it, at Benouville, thus preventing any movement from our reserve panzer divisions against the invasion's flank. Major von Luck's Kampfgruppe is advancing to engage them, with Obern Opel's panzers being expected to reinforce him later this afternoon. Our Kampfgruppe is in the most advanced position, closest to the landing zone. We are the only ones at hand able to hold back the expansion of the enemy beachhead.
Cool. It's cool playing as the Axis.
British troops are moving inland with armored support. They are trying to link up with and reinforce their paratroopers at Benouville Bridge. Our orders are to prevent that link-up at all costs. Failure to do so will doom any attempt at wiping out the paratroopers and recapturing the bridge. A battle group from the 736th Grenadier Regiment is still holding in Ouistreham. They are besieged by Allied commandos supported by amphibious tanks. Deprived of leadership or supplies, they don't hold much
Thanks
longer.
Samnarb for following.
If we could stretch our line and help them repel the assault, we would save a good number of men to bolster our ranks for future operations.
Alright. There's one last thing to be
We can't let them
told.
reach that point. Elements from the 736th Grenadier are holding Ouistreham here. Compose your battle group.
Okay. Right, so is it comparable to Men of War? Not really. It's a game more about scale. Men of War I would compare it to Company of Heroes, and those two games are much more gamified. So Company of Heroes is on one end of the spectrum, being like really arcadey, in many ways, to be like a really good like multiplayer RTS game. Men of War then takes that and goes a little bit more historical with it, so it's less arcadey, but I would say the multiplayer in Men of War isn't as refined as that in Company of Heroes. These games, yeah, this is, again, like someone said in chat, it's more like a war game, Red Dragon, and just a war game series. You have this massive map, and you're able to zoom all the way down into like the trees and all the like little details and stuff around the place. Game looks like it looks incredible, like for the scale that it's presenting. And yeah, this is like actually a pretty small map compared to some of the ones you get in multiplayer. You can have 10v10 battles. I'd say literally like 5 times the size of this map you can have. So it gets really, 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 really big. So yeah, so it's tough to compare them. I always preferred Company of Heroes to Men of War. I tried playing Men of War and I could never really get into it. Men of War has always seemed like a game to me where you set things up and then just watch it play out. It seems like you do very little in that game, to me. And I played it multiplayer a couple times and I won both times, and I was just like, it just doesn't seem like there's that much to do. I also think it's a bit ridiculous that you can take over, one soldier's mind or whatever and just like do whatever you want with him. I did that and I must have killed like 3 units by himself. It's just like, well, it's a bit ridiculous. To me anyway, it's just a bit ridiculous that you can do that. Kind of removes the element of strategy when you can like make one guy almost like a super soldier. So yeah. Oh, there's a little bug there with the trees disappearing. That's gone now. So yeah, we're playing as the Axis, and if you weren't paying attention, and hello to everybody, by the way. No Rule Burger, and Jason Nardi, Dookie Cool, Fish, Eaton, and everyone else. So we're playing as the Axis. The one thing I found, like from the cutscenes, that I didn't really mention is that the voiceover is pretty bad in the game, and the music they use is like free music. So I feel like they just kind of like ran out of money or something. I don't know, but it seems cheap to cheapen out on that aspect of it. But other than that, the gameplay is still quite fun. Not just for the campaign, of course. So yeah, so what our mission basically here is the Allies have landed on the beach, as you can see, and they're pushing up. This is the British sector at Omaha, I think. I could be wrong which one it is. Oh no, I think it's Sword. Yeah, it's Sword Beach. Anyway, so the British are coming from this way. They already own a huge amount of territory. They've pushed out already from their initial kind of starting area. And they're going to destroy what's in Ouistreham at the moment. So we've got allies in Ouistreham, a different division, that we can, if we want, protect. And if we do protect them, I believe they will then help us in later missions. Or we could just defend our main objective, which is close off the road. So this road here, that leads out to some bridge apparently somewhere. Yeah, probably out here across the river. The paratroopers that the Allies have dropped in behind our lines, they are obviously trying to get there and meet up with them. So we have to prevent them from getting out this way. So essentially what we're going to be doing is kind of defending this village as heavily as we can, and defending this road, while simultaneously trying to defend these guys. Now, I've won this before. I haven't played any of the missions in past this, but when I won this, it was so close. I just didn't deserve to win, really. So we're going to be doing it again. And I know a lot more about the game now, so hopefully I'll know what I'm doing. We'll see how it goes. Gameplay should always be the highest developed portion of the game. I agree. It's just a small quality thing where I was like, oh, like, in the review, it was like free music, and they were like, some audio is subject to change, and then it wasn't changed, so I was like, oh, okay. So they have just used stock music that I had on my videos like 2 years ago, which I just thought was interesting. So, for some reason, it's given us one little Spattrup recon unit out here. I'm trying to think what the best way to defend this place is, because essentially there is like no cover. If we use our line of sight system, we can see there's like absolutely like no cover until you get up here. This is all swampy terrain, but they have amphibious vehicles that can go through kind of swampy terrain, no problem. So we're not going to be pushing up like that. It's largely just going to be a huge defensive mission. So we'll have to compose our battle group with that in mind. Alright, so let's do that. Compose your battle group. So we are the Kampfup Roch, and we are, what is this? An armored division. Okay, so let's see what we got. So in this section, basically we have 20 activation points. We can put 20 cards down in these slots, so we can put them anywhere. You know, we can have up to, but the division determines the amount of slots you get. How did I like Horizon Zero Dawn? I love it. I actually never finished it though. I got about halfway through and just stopped playing. Other things came up, but I really like it. Really good game. I'm tempted to go back to it actually. And then I have Prey as well, which is also just awesome. I just feel like I never have time to play it. How am I? I'm okay. Just alright, to be honest, but I'm okay. I have a day off work today, which is cool. So it's a bank holiday in England. Spattrup. So that's why I just thought it'd be fun. I played some Stellaris earlier for my Stellaris series, did a recording of that. And then I thought it'd be cool just to play this. So I know I'll be taking a little bit of time here. You're probably eager to get into the battle, but I want to make sure I get it right and get it set up okay. Prey seems amazing. Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. I was playing it with a controller, and it's just not nearly as good. It feels much better on PC. And I'm quite good at first-person games with a controller, but yeah, maybe
Our
it's
Panzergrenadiers,
changing.
supported by their armored transports, are unmatched. Their Panzerfaust can destroy any tank at close range. But keep in mind to avoid wasting them, as we won't get replacements anytime soon.
Right. So these guys with this little icon means that they have. So I'm just going to clear everything I have here. We're going to clear it all out.
Our only tanks are those obsolete French Somours. They can provide fire support against lighter armors, but don't squander. The SDKFZ 250/9 with its 20mm autocannon is deadly against infantry and light vehicles, but it must be kept away from enemy tanks.
Okay.
Pak 38, Pak 40 and S3 will have to position them skillfully to shoot.
Yeah. I know.
The Allies are dominating the sky. Should we call U-87D for air support? We will have to keep them close to our flag cover or under ME-109 escort.
Okay. What's my opinion of Stellaris? I love Stellaris. I think it's an amazing game. Best sci-fi strategy game I've ever played. One of the best strategy games I've ever played, but as well as just sci-fi. It's fantastic. The German accent is a little bit unnatural, I would say. Okay, so let's get to picking what we need. So we've got our Svatrup. Looks like they're carrying... Well, if we just click them and we can see. MP40s. I was thinking. I didn't know that was a 9mm in MP40, but there you go. MP40, G43, and Lechitz MG. So a little bit of range to them, but also just kind of a diverse group that can go close range or long range. Probably not good at anything. And then we also have the Aufklärer. Aufklärer. I wish I could speak German. And these guys seem quite close range. Right, we'll go with some of these, get a couple initial recon units out. We can only get 2, and I don't think... These guys, their experience is better. But it doesn't seem like they're as good. So we're going to go... That's how many... Yeah, there's only 2 guys. But there's 4 in this group. However, these come with a little car. Alright, maybe we'll go with both then. Alright, infantry. We'll get a Panzergrenadier Führer, a leader of the Panzergrenadiers, and he will buff our Panzergrenadier troops. So we'll get some of them. Yeah, and if we wait for our B phase, we'll be able to bring in 5, not just 3 groups of them. Playing Rome 2 anytime soon. It's funny you mentioned that. I had been looking at a mod recently that looked quite interesting. I can't remember the name of it now. But there's a new mod that came out maybe about a month ago that looked quite cool. And I was thinking of playing that. I just haven't had the time to do it yet. Okay, and an MG42, of course, we need some of them. So I'll go with largely focus on my B phase for MG42s and Panzergrenadiers.
Our only tanks are those obsolete French Somoas. They can
This game
provide
looks dope.
fire
Yeah, it is.
support against
It is
lighter
dope.
armors, but don't squander them against enemy Shermans, as they can't match them.
Yeah, so our tanks are going to be quite weak. They've got 400 units in this game, so you'll never... Like, I feel like you just never learn them all. You just have to... It does take time to look at what the units are carrying, and it is important. See where they're armored from and everything. Alright, so we've got... I'm going to move away from the tanks for now. I don't think we're going to use tanks too much.
The Z250/9 with its 20mm autocannon is deadly against infantry and light vehicles, but it must be kept away from enemy tanks.
Now, what we will
We
need...
still have a short time to position troops in Oysterham in support of the garrison. No doubt some ammo supplies would help them hold their position.
No, I'm not going to be playing Counter-Strike, and I'm not going to be doing a co-op campaign with Fish or Eaton. What are you, British? No, I'm German. I'm playing Steel Division. Okay, anyway. So what we'll need to do as well is bring in armored or support trucks to deliver ammo. These guys carry 10,000 ammo. And you do run out of ammo. And seeing as we're defending, we're going to need a lot. So we'll have our B phase. We don't really need it in the A phase. We're not going to be running out of ammo that quick. But to have 4 trucks at our disposal for the B phase would be quite good, I think. And then we'll get... do we need that many? 4 trucks. I do think having more is safer. And we can spread them out. Then I'd also go with the Flammenwerfer. Or whatever it is, the flamethrower. We'll go with a unit of those for close quarters. They'll burn anything that comes near our buildings.
Pak 38, Pak 40,
now this is where we're going to need a lot.
Anti-tank guns are our best assets to win this battle.
So obviously they're going to be coming with a lot of armor, amphibious vehicles and things like that. Having good placement of pack guns are going to do really well for us. Their range is 1,000 meters, it looks like, on these boys. Their armor penetration is a beast, so they'll just hopefully destroy anything that gets within 1,000 meters. And we got mobile pack guns. So they're carrying 75mm pack guns with 13 armor penetration. Let's compare the two. So the gun isn't as... wait a sec. Yeah, there we go. So the pack gun is a 50mm gun. These guns are 75mm. Much better. With a further range. So that's what you want. The thing is, one of these will take up one of my slots, whereas I can get two of these for one of my slots. So that's the trade-off. So we'll get two of those. What is this? Stationary, two stationary 1,200 meter range pack 40 75mm. So it's just like the mobile ones, but they're not mobile. All right, we get that. So I'll go with one of the mobile ones, right? The thing is, it's so crazy. If you lose that, you're just it's such a disadvantage. So you're playing Nazi Germany in defense. Yes, I'm playing the campaign of Steel Division Normandy 44. This game just came out recently. I did a video on it called Why You Should Play It, because I think it's a really good game. And there's 3 campaigns in this. I'm on the second one at the moment, and you're playing as the Nazis or the Germans, defending just straight after D-Day. So this is literally June 7th, I think. June 7th or June 8th, a couple of days after D-Day, and we're just fighting them off as they push in further.
We'll have to position them skillfully to shoot enemy tanks at long range or from the side.
So artillery, I think, will be important. I don't know if we're going to focus too much on anti-air and air. We've only got 5 more activation slots. That looks cool. I don't even know what that is. So we've got a Vielfachwerfer. Range of 1,000, range of 2,000. Holy fuck me, that's pretty good. Range of 1,600. I want like a big range on these things. Jesus Christ, I've never seen anything with 2,400 range. That's insane. Get one of those for sure. Get one of those in phase. Having it in phase A will be good for closer range, and then B. Yeah, nice. This will be a beast. I'm tempted to get that though. 2,000 range is pretty significant, and we get 2 of them. Maybe I'll change it instead of this. Gun's not as powerful. It's only firing a 75mm shell, but the range is just really important. Right, and then for air, we can get some strike craft to fight off enemy planes, a dogfighter, I mean. And then an anti-air, I guess, we'll get 2 flak guns. And that's it. Alright, so that's what we're oh shit, yeah, we don't have any tanks. I forgot to look. So the question is, do we need any, really? If we're defending towns, we don't. Especially since our tanks are going to be shit anyway. So we're gonna try a build where we've no tanks. Here we go. Have I ever thought about playing Dawn of War 3? Yeah, I did a video on it. I did it focusing on the Eldar. I liked it. It's good. I prefer Company of Heroes though. I'm not a big Warhammer or fantasy fan, so it just didn't like do that much for me. But I played the beta for about 10 hours, and I played the game for about 10 hours. I didn't really play the campaign at all, but I enjoyed it. I think it's a good game. Okay, so here we are. So I don't know if I'm guessing I can deploy. See, the thing is, I can deploy here. This is where my guys will come in through these like little arrows. Land and air, land and air and air. There's nothing for me over here though. So it's like, I feel like it's like I have stuff to put down in my A phase, but after that, I actually just can't get up there. So what I would need to do is I'd need things to come in on this road, on this land road, drive along here, take this long road all the way up and get there safely. And that's quite a risky thing to try and pull off, because what I would like to get up there is have some of my my MG42s up there to help, and some of my Panzer Grenadiers, but we can't really do that. So, but we can try. I might put 1 or 2 down. Let's see. I think actually having them right around here would be great. So I'm gonna put 2 of them out there, and that's really it. Or maybe 1 recon as well to help them out. Okay, so they'll come in when we start the battle over there. I like the series on Solaris, and it's cool, but I'm just on episode 7. Oh, you're behind. But thanks, yeah, I love it. It's really, really good fun. We're up to 25 now. There will be about 30. But it's a shame because I find the coolest part of that series is having people participate and vote. Whereas if you watch them like that far back, you can't really get involved as much, but you can still enjoy it, I guess. All right, so we've 480 points left to decide what we want to do. Whether or not we want to hold Colville or not is interesting. I think it's actually better just to focus fully on St. Aubin, potentially. Actually, I'm going to say no to that now. I'm going to change my mind. I think, yeah, it is worth holding this area. So we'll get our Panzer Grenadier Führer up here and someone for him to lead. A couple Spattrup. And yeah, the artillery. So this was 1,000-meter range, which means you can fire just beyond the town if it's around here. Get a couple of those just to hold them back. That causes great morale damage. There's a big morale system in this game where if they get fired on, they freak out pretty quickly. Now pack guns is interesting. If they're going to be coming down this road, maybe it might be good to have one around here. Oh, obviously I can't do that. I need to deploy it within my zone, and then we drive out. Okay, this is going to be risky. I mean, this is a very tough game, so we'll see how this goes. The 88 Germany is the best. Heil Deutschland. Titan X. Alright. Let's see. I guess I can say... Is there a way around the morale issue? No, not really. So if you fire on troops, they just start to panic, and if they take a lot of fire on them, even if it doesn't hit them, they just freak out and they fall back, or they get pinned. And that's just the game. There's no way around it. But when they get pinned, you can issue a fallback order, and they'll try fall back as fast as they can. All right, here we go, boys. We launch battle. If I want to talk to you guys, I'll probably slow down time just so I can talk with you guys a bit more. Hey, Battle Rattle, how's it going, man? Tip of the chalice to you.
Feind gesichtet.
Okay.
Keine Vorkommnisse.
So we're pushing them all the way back here because they don't have this area yet.
Keine Vorkommnisse. Habe verstanden.
We need to keep this road open as best as we can, so I'm gonna probably drive down to here.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant? Geräuschdisziplin.
Some of them are coming up here. That's a huge lot of infantry. Oh, it would have been great to have the artillery up there.
Ja, bitte.
Totally. Oh my god, it would have been perfect. Would have been perfect. Just firing into squads of all these dudes running along open roads. Damn, I almost want to just do it all again already.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt? Schneller geht's nicht. Jawohl.
Right.
Taxi, dort müssen wir hin. Taxi bereit. Unterwegs zum Einsatzort.
Alright, things are going okay so far. There's not much else we can really bring in yet. We're waiting for Phase B. It's going to take 10 minutes before we get most of our troops, really. So we're going to drive all these little cars up in our little taxis, and they're going to disembark, get the units out,
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
get them into whatever buildings we can.
Raketen geladen, Kommandant. Was können wir für Sie tun? Motor an, Abmarsch. Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann? Zur Stelle, Hauptmann.
Got some tanks out there. We don't really have much anti-tank in this place.
Achtung, der Feind ist da. Wir rücken aus.
So we're going to send my anti-tank guns up here, see if we can get an eye on some of these heavy tanks that are rolling through this town.
Ihre Befehle, Kommandant?
this is where our build is going to kind of fail us in a way. Something just got destroyed on my flak gun.
Taxi bereit. Taxi, dort müssen wir hin.
Fertig machen, Männer! The Tommies are here! Raus und macht das Geschütz einsatzbereit!
Okay, they're in our range now, so we can actually fire from right here.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Hit with a bounce.
Nicht mehr auszuhalten!
Au Mann! Volle Geschwindigkeit.
That's bullshit. This guy... Hang on, this game is like way louder than it should be. Sorry. Should have it down there. My bad. How many hours have you played a Steel Division? About 20. 25 maybe. Yep, I placed some units in houses for... I'll slow it down just so I can read things right now. But yeah, I've put some units in buildings here, so if they do drive tanks down, this guy for instance, he's got an anti-tank weapon, he can fire out his building at it. But yeah, we need better anti-tank stuff up here. This guy is already falling back. They took one shot at this gun, and it was like, nope, so it's out of there. However, this one is driving up, which will be pretty good. It's what, 1,200 range. It should outrange them, but it needs to be like there. So this is normal speed again. This guy should take this guy out. Oh, he's not close enough. Doesn't really matter anyway. Is he still in range? Yeah. Fire back, please. And then they're pushing down this road as well now, so that's pretty bad.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Damn, this pack gun is fucking shit. It can't do anything against it. But admittedly, I'm very light on A. Probably should have had more stuff for my A phase. Like, I don't know why this pack gun is just like instantly pinned everywhere it goes.
WN-14 reports one of its 8-8ers destroyed, mein Herr.
Holy shit, the amount of crap.
Gun could be of huge benefit later.
Yeah, trying to command the battlefield on the ground must have been just like impossible practically. Alright, we're hitting them. Come on. Oh, come on. It keeps hitting it, but not destroying it.
They're already on their way to reinforce the breach.
Oh shit, guys. I think I totally fucked this up. I might need to do it again with stronger emphasis on my A phase and anti-tank stuff. Already some of them are getting through. Not too bad. 5 of them have already gotten through. 6, 7, 8. That'll be 8 that gets through.
Geschütz einsatzbereit.
Leider kann abgefeuert werden. Aus allen Rohren, Feuer frei.
Fuck, they're hitting this now, are they? Yeah, they've just got slight line of sight on him. Okay. Well, if no more get through, then we're okay. And if we have 3 more minutes, we have a huge amount of stuff coming in 3 minutes. Alright, we're firing over these guys now, they don't like that.
Gibt es neue Befehle? Plan für Gefecht, zeigen wir sie.
But now I know that having artillery up here would be huge. That would be like absolutely huge for us over here. And tanks are pretty heavy on this side and this side. So I can rearrange my build if we need to go again.
Bereit zum Feuer, Kommandant.
The garrison at Oysterham has lost both its 8-8er guns, Herr Major. That's a terrible blow to their defense.
Good. Oh, actually, that's my garrison, isn't it? Yeah, they need like artillery up there to hold off that massive advance.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Wie das heiße Messer durch die Butter. Sorgen Sie für ein freies Schussfeld.
Take the shot. Their tanks are so powerful. We're barely like penetrating them at all. Just watching the reload bars as we go to hit them. There we go. Oh, come on.
We surrender.
Oh yes, they surrendered that tank. Nice. Okay, it's good.
Jawohl, Kommandant. Haha, das hat
Good
gesetzt.
shot. Alright, we're doing okay. I'm going to slow time down again just for a sec to read things. Pack guns are less effective front armor of tanks. Try to flank the roads with them. Yeah, that's a good point. They're mostly just bouncing.
Ja, bitte. Aus allen Rohren, Feuer frei.
Alright, put it back to normal. Phase B in 1 minute.
Wir schaffen es nicht.
We're going to lose everything up here now as well.
Den Transport. Motor an, Abmarsch. Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen! Sie sind aufgepasst!
Fuck's sake. My guys like instantly rat when they shoot at me, but when I shoot at them, it just bounces and they're like, yeah, whatever. Alright, we should be able to get this guy when he comes by.
Zweiter Zug, vorwärts, Marsch!
Oh no, they're out. Oh no, they're not. They're not.
Auf befohlenes Ziel, Feuer!
Oh, he's turning his gun. Oh, he is out. They are out. Damn. Hit them in the tracks. I know. I'd like to. Wish it was up to me.
Sie mitfahren? Fahrer, kehrt! Wir wurden schwer getroffen!
Was sollen wir ohne Munition machen?
Wir werden beschossen!
God. Okay, phase B. Let's go.
Voll auf die 12!
Yeah, we get some NGs in. That's gonna help. Huge.
Der brennt lichterloh!
Artillery. Now we've got our massive range artillery piece. And our anti-tank panzer tracks.
Wir schaffen es nicht!
I'm a bit worried because all my boys are coming up this way though.
Direkt zur eigener Stellung. Wie ist die Lage? Wir wurden aufgeklärt!
Wer bereit?
Oh yeah, we need support trucks as well. Get planes and bombers. I only have 2 planes, and they're only for dogfighting. You have to understand, this is meant to be a very difficult mission. You know, I don't have like everything available to me. They've got incredibly good amphibious tanks. Alright. Where's that artillery thing I just brought in? Here. Fucking annihilate them, please. Aiming now. It's gonna aim on this group of dudes here in the trees. There's quite a lot of them there. Was that it? No, okay, it wasn't. Thank God. I thought that was it. Need to get rid of these tanks here. They're causing me pretty big issues. Oh my God, get in.
WN-14 is calling for help, Herr Major. They can't hold much longer without reinforcements.
Geschützbereit, Herr Kommandant. Alles verschossen! Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
See, I've no range to get these guys at the moment. I can maybe get these ones to go around.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Wollen Sie mitfahren? An dieser Position müssen wir raus. Motor läuft. Der ist hinüber.
Nice.
Los geht's, Männer.
Right, I'm sending my Panzerschreck dudes up there with equipped with little bazookas, so...
Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant. Da ist Bewegung drin.
Oh yeah, okay. So, it's so hard to like think about even what's going on. Reminds me of the game Bruise. It's made by the same developers, actually. Could be why.
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
You guys stay there. Did I fail that? Yeah, they're dead.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Versorger bereit. Ziel anvisiert, Feuer frei.
Alright, let's slow things down. I'll talk through what's going. So, if we go to build time, you can't actually pause it, which is strange. They've gotten 9 units through at the moment. I haven't been doing well. This, I'm not going to lie, it's going pretty bad. But, we've got 4 units here of infantry that we can like move. They've all got anti-tank weapons, moving them up. But anti-tank weapons are very very close range. That MG noise is so annoying. It's bullet time. Why is it even making that noise? It just is. Okay. So I was hoping that if we get somewhere in range here, they're just not quite in the range I need them to be. This is out of ammo, so I need to pull it back to about there and get my ammo truck to meet up with it to supply it with fresh ammo. We need to get fresh anti-tank pack guns in to kind of aim down this big region. Probably put them around somewhere around here. And that's pretty much it as it stands. We've lost our buddies over here, which apparently makes future missions harder. So let's see how that goes. We still have our AT gun, pack gun there. Ah, I had Panzerschreck boys over here, but they're gone now. Don't know what happened to them. But I'm betting nothing good. So now I've got just a bunch of transports. The Germans keep their transports a lot of the time, which is kind of weird. The Americans get rid of them. They just kind of like evaporate pretty quickly. Just gonna try and move into these different buildings, set up defensive positions, and then hopefully, yeah, artillery strike these guys a lot more. Okay, so that's pretty much what's going on. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, yeah, because why not? I got no allegiance to Twitch. I'm not a partner, so I can do both. But if people follow me, the follow notifications are from Twitch, and the donate works for both to show up on screen.
The line
Ah,
is
they
mostly
finally
holding
destroyed my
air.
thing down there.
If we can ensure that no more enemy units get through, retaking the bridge shouldn't prove too difficult.
Der brennt lichterloh.
Please, don't shoot.
Deckung. Geräuschdisziplin. Lanze zur Stelle.
Alright, infantry, what do we got? More Panzer Grenadiers. It's just such open ground up there, I don't know what to do. We send them into the main town, they need help over there. And a Führer as well.
Wir können nicht mehr.
Yeah, they have way more armor than I thought as well. Holy shit.
Der Feind ist in der Nähe.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle. Der brennt lichterloh.
Take him down.
Deckung. Futterzug einsatzbereit. Der ist in
Nice, they took him down. See, once infantry get close like that, they can just kick their ass. It's great.
Raketen geladen, Kommandant. Der ist hinüber. Jawohl, Kommandant.
Alright, good. We have regained control of the situation, I think. Just about.
Der Feind macht keinen Mucks mehr. Noch zurück.
Any chance of the final Solaris video in the series being a live stream? Yeah, I could do that. I did, one of them was a live stream before and it went pretty well. Don't see why not do it again. Alright, let's get a couple planes in. They can help with what's on the ground, but they're not going to do incredible. But they're meant for dogfighting other planes. Because he said something about their planes are going to rule the skies. So that's why I decided to bring in some. But it seems like I don't need any. Oh, they do have some. Let's go for those guys. Actually, no. You guys get out of here. They're going to have to get out of here. There's flak on the ground that's hitting them. Little Spitfires. That's okay. We got out of there. We saved ours for now. We can just bring them back in soon. Alright. Fuck, we're out of ammo for our things there.
Koordinaten, Kommandant. Wir wurden aufgeklärt. Der Ofen ist aus. Taxi, dort müssen wir hin. Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt? Wir fahren los. Jawohl. Wird gemacht, Herr Kommandant.
Okay, come on, kick their ass. Good.
Keinen Mucks mehr.
Yeah, we annihilated them. Let's get those guys as well.
Der Feind macht keinen Mucks mehr.
Yeah, I might lose the mission. I lost the last. Almost lost it before, right at the very end, but I didn't. But this time it seems like I'm doing even worse. So I'm losing it early on.
Auf Mann.
I'm gonna head up here and destroy that flak gun.
Klar und deutlich. Bereit für den Transport. Wird gemacht, Herr Kommandant.
Wir können nicht mehr.
Oh my god, they're just flooding down this area.
Einsatzbereit. We surrender.
We should have them though. That should be no problem. I do feel bad that we lost that area though.
Ja, bitte.
send some boys up there. Objective complete. We did it.
They're giving up for now, Herr Major. This respite
Actually wasn't as bad as I
will
thought.
Give us the time to regroup with the rest of
We
the
didn't do good
division.
though.
The
That was a
736
build not
will
suited
relieve
to
us on our position.
not suited to what they threw at me. But I couldn't have known what they were going to bring. So they got 10 units through. Last time when I won, they got 18. So I guess we did better. It felt like we did pretty bad though. Since the AI is so boring. In this, I guess, yeah, to see, I mean, there, when you're in defensive positions, like, yeah, you just see them like barreling down streets and stuff. It's like, okay, it's kind of crazy. But I don't know. That's the first campaign I've seen. In the first campaign with the American campaign, I thought it was like perfect. They were like holding positions, taking towns, using, you had to like take out their flak guns and stuff. So we'll see. So the next mission, Pegasus Bridge. I'll try to talk a bit more during this one. I felt bad during that because I was on such a back foot. So, the British paratroopers are holding the bridge at Benouville and are now isolated from the main beachhead. This is an opportunity to wipe them out, which we won't get again. Your objectives are to retake that bridge from them before they can be reinforced by commandos and more airborne troops coming in from Merville. Secure the Orne bridges. Okay, let's do it. Oh, cool. I have 35 people on Twitch and 35 people on YouTube. I wonder, is it the exact same 35? Alright.
Our delaying action has given the 736th Grenadier Regiment enough time to re-establish a line of defense inland, allowing our Kampfgruppe to regroup in reserve. But Major von Luck's situation east of the Orne isn't going as well. His counterattack has stalled and is finding himself under increasing pressure from incoming paratroopers. Oberst Opel's movements have been heavily hampered by Allied bombing and resistance sabotage. Only a handful of his panzers have been able to reach their assembly area. The rest are still delayed south of Caen. It befalls us to remedy their absence. Our orders are to move east of the Orne and support Major von Luck's renewed offensive. The objective remains the same. Recapture the bridges at Benouville.
Okay. Recapture the bridges at Benouville because von Luck can't hold his own side.
British paratroopers are stubbornly defending every access to the Orne bridges. They are lightly equipped, although they have salvaged and turned against us one of our PRK-40s from the bridge's garrison. Besides, any unit which managed to slip through our net this morning can be expected to have reinforced them. With each passing hour, the British are receiving reinforcements. Major von Luck's men have even encountered some light airborne tanks. Our own reconnaissance battalion has reinforced us, as well as some artillery elements. But reports indicate that British commandos have managed to take foot east of the Orne and are moving with some tank support.
Oh, so complicated.
Leave the paratroopers.
So much shit going on.
Speed is of the essence here, Herr Major. The
Herr
longer
Major.
it takes to secure the bridge, the stronger the enemy resistance will become.
Okay. So, we're both rushing to the bridge. If we get there first, we can hold it.
We must secure those bridges without delay.
Without delay.
Prepare the commandos' reinforcements.
So, in 10 minutes, they're going to start shitting units down at me.
Compose your battle group.
Compose your battle group. Alright. Now we're playing offensive.
We will face a great number of elite paratroopers with anti-tank guns. Our recon units should detect them and avoid being ambushed. With its 20mm gun, the SPW-231 is well suited to clear the way.
Okay. But we don't get it till phase B. That's 10 minutes. And that means they get their reinforcements. So it's kind of a long time to have to wait.
Survivors from the Oysterham garrison have been attached to our battle group. Grenadiers and Osttruppen are lighter equipped than our
Right, so our-
grenadiers, but they are welcome reinforcement.
our battle group is stronger if
Taking
you
advantage
survived
of cover
Ostrom.
as much as possible, our infantry should be able to advance on Pegasus Bridge, hidden from enemy artillery and machine guns. But beware those red devils, they are deadly in close-range battle.
Alright, Panzer Grenadiers, Pioneer Leader, and a lot of Pioneers probably, with some NG-42s.
We have received some veteran Panzer IV
Nice.
and tank commanders. They are more powerful than any allied armor in the sector.
Cool. Make good use of them.
Panzer IV-C and SPW 233 with their short-barreled 75mm guns are very good fire support units. Use them against the British infantry, but don't let the paratroopers engage them at close range.
Yeah. So we have new support guns, the Panzer IV-C. Looking pretty cool. That guy looks so happy. He's chuffed. But yeah, good against infantry. Not so good against tanks. Lots of machine guns on it. 3 machine guns. Right, anti-tank guns. We're going to need some... I kind of want to stick with infantry, but we also need some range. So we'll go with regular pack guns. They're only 50 millimeter. And then some of these. Want them for the A phase. Our A phase is important when we don't have that much time. 25 activation points, which is good. Don't really need anything for air, I'm guessing again.
Our
Don't know.
artillery can weaken the enemy defenses around the bridge. We can also suppress or even destroy enemy guns once we have spotted them.
Right.
Air support is still limited, therefore we'll have to choose. Bombers are your best asset to quickly neutralize enemy guns. U-87D only carries 4
Ooh,
bombs,
anti-tank weapon.
but is available from phase A, while U-88S, carrying 14 bombs, would make devastating runs, but only in
So because we're limited on air, I'm going to take an
Air
anti-air
support is
or an
still
anti-tank.
limited,
Dude, shut the
therefore
fuck up,
we'll have
man.
to choose. Bombers are
I'm going to take an anti-tank gun and a bombing gun in planes. That way, if we get chased by their superior air support, I'll put down some flak, and then hopefully that'll help us keep them away. Range is the same. These are pretty much the same. I prefer flak though. Well, yeah, probably better in the vehicles. Can move them around faster. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll see how we do. Okay. Validate. Alright, so secure the bridges. We've got 30 minutes to do that. Hold and secure them, and then there's enemy reinforcements coming this way. Great. Well, I'm probably going to stack this side and just rush it. This makes sense, I think. So we'll just put down some scouts, some Führers, some leaders, a couple Panzer Grenadiers, one over here, and then yeah, anti-infantry support. Anti-infantry support tanks. And then artillery. Ah, we're just short of that. That would have been good to have. Might leave it at that. See how this goes. This kind of like rush up. Let's see where we're going to actually come up. The bridge is like right here. Guessing they're on the other side of the bridge is holding them. We have to push actually across. Alright, well, let's just see how it goes. It's no fair. The game and Endless Space 2 in the same month. Yeah, I haven't played that yet. It looks really good though. I have it. Yeah, maybe I should have played that today actually. But I'll have to give that a go this week, definitely. I guess I'm just a bit more of a Stellaris fanboy right now, but they both look really good. Oh, nice. He sent out a recon plane for me, my ally. This guy's buddy on the back.
The units that broke through our lines at Saint-Aubin have been spotted near the bridge. They won't make things easy for us.
Oh, shit.
Mein Herr, the British have turned the bridge garrison's Pak 40 anti-tank gun against us, and they have the cheek to lecture people on fair play.
Panzer was!
you want to get your tank back, mate.
Zurück!
You're way too close.
Langsam! Taxi, dort müssen wir hin. Jawohl, Kommandant. Motor an, Abmarsch.
Okay, cool.
Jawohl.
So largely just, I'm going to turn the game down just a little bit because I can't seem to fucking hear myself. I could turn it up for you guys if you need it. Let me know. How do you donate? In the YouTube description there's a link, and on Twitch there's a button that says tip jar. Thank you Kiwi Juice for following. Appreciate it. Alright, so we've got, now we can get our artillery in, which is going to be invaluable. I'm going to be playing very carefully, although we only have 10 minutes. Let's get some of our Panzer Grenadiers. These guys are now pinned. Let's push across this way. Awesome. And then our transport vehicles could just slowly move up. They do obviously have something in the trees here. I'm going to keep my support tanks together, actually. Actually, there's a fair amount of open space out here, so we could maybe just pull out here, see what we got. See what we see.
Wir gewinnen diesen Krieg. Das ist ein Befehl.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Luftentechnik begreifen an.
Hang on one sec. I really need to know the range of their gun. 100 meters. That's 200 meters. Thank you, ED, for following. Sorry, I didn't see the full name there. Ed something. So if that's 200 meters, it looks like if we get half that distance, we're in range. So as long as I keep this tank away from that building, it should be fine. Our troops did much worse in this fight than I thought. They just started getting mowed down. I thought they were in good cover here. They are. They still got mowed down. Jeez. And my transmission is damaged. How? Oh, fuck. There's a pack going all the way back there. There. Damn, the range of that. Look at that. Holy shit. He got so lucky through this tiny gap. If I had even just sat here, he wouldn't have got me. I don't want to mess with this game. Okay then, I guess that's just what we have to deal with. Beardy Grump, thank you very much for following as well. I guess you just do better if you sit still. They're shooting at their plane. Our artillery is almost ready to fire now though. And of course the range on this is 1,000, so somewhere out there I think we wanted to fire on. Right, so we'll just push up slowly, there's not much else we can really do. We're firing for effect up there. Get back into cover, men. Yeah, nice. Look at that. That artillery strike definitely helped. Down to 60 rounds now, so just tell them to stop firing just for now. Cool. Oh, we are getting hit by something though. Their tank. Anti-tank guns. This had pretty far range, so we'll see how that goes. But it looks like we're able to cross just about okay. Damn, these guys are not in their own territory somehow. Twitter, but only a few hours before. I didn't really plan this one ahead, so sorry about that. Guys, I don't know. I seem like I just fucking suck at this game. It's so difficult. I feel like I'm not making that big of a mistake a lot of times, but they just it seems so difficult, like what they have. Maybe my builds just aren't very good or something. 4 minutes and we get more infantry. You stop. Alright, that's freed us up to move up even further. We've barely got any infantry left now though. This is my anti-tank gun. Jesus, does not sound good. Maybe I needed to focus more on artillery, just completely, like, really weaken them before we punch up. Practice makes perfect, yeah. In multiplayer I do alright though, like, I'm probably 50-50 win-lose at the moment. It's not like I'm like bad, or like really bad or anything. Yeah, but it seems like both times this time around I've had to wait until B phase to be able to do anything. You shouldn't have like 400 just sitting there doing nothing. Maybe more scouting. Those pack guns halted you pretty hard. Yeah, but there's no way I could have scouted. Like, where did he get me from? I was here. He was up there. There was no way I could have scouted that. There's just like no way. These are scouts. Like they can't see that far. Maybe with a scout plane, but they've got anti-air. How good is this vehicle against these guys? He's gonna fall back a little bit because he does have an anti-tank weapon. Like, look how close they are. My scouts don't even see them. There we go. This tank's doing a bit better now. Oh my goodness. He just got me in one shot. How does he see that far? I've got an anti-tank vehicle here. There's no way I can see. Right, now this guy must be able to see me. I can't see him. Whoa, what are you firing at? Oh, he's just firing again. For the lulz. Okay, 40 seconds and I'll have a shit ton of troops coming through. And we're going to line up along these this grass and just push up forward, up against this forest. This seems pretty good. I'm going to get another one of these if I can. Yeah, it's actually really good. It just pins them, makes them like really bad at combat. It's really good for me. Nice, they just surrendered straight up. So yeah, we made a little push there. That's good. This guy can stop firing. 10 seconds, alright, and we'll make a big push. By the way, if someone does donate and it doesn't show up, let me know, because it should show up. Just asking because that guy asked about donating. But it should.
Here comes the Luftwaffe.
No line of sight. Are you kidding me? The Luftwaffe are here now. Alright. We're in line with this guy. Alright, he just fired at me. He hit me. And we missed. He's gonna fire again, probably nail me. Yep. Great. I don't know how that's fair. He's like firing and turning at the same time. Alright, well, here we go. Fucking shit ton of units are coming up, son. Oh, there is dudes there. Hopefully this will scare some people. What kind of air do we have? Anti-tank gun. Yeah, that would be helpful. If we could just do a quick strafing run into some of those tanks, but they have flak guns all over the place. Alright, let's see how this goes. They do have some troops here, so I'm just a bit worried about that. So Pioneers, these are close range guys. I thought. Nope, they've got Car 98Ks and a couple MV40s.
Watch out! British mosquitoes.
Why are they going there? I told them to go over there. They must have bailed out of this forest anyway or something. So I don't see them. Holy shit, there they are. Right, let's see if we can get a anti-tank airplane in. Made him fall back, didn't get him though fully. Thanks, No Real Burger, appreciate it. What's better, Total War or this? I'd say Total War, for me anyway. Alright, we are pushing them now, which is good. Let's get more artillery in. Never have enough. I think I was a little bit firing on my own guys there, just slightly. They'll be okay. They'll be fine. I wonder how long it takes for the pin to wear off. There we go, shaken. Alright, let's get our MG moving up here and we can start firing on all these guys as well, hopefully. If we get this MG in this building, this would be great as well. Wow, they pushed all the way down. Ah yeah, my tanks. I forgot I have good tanks. Alright, we'll send them up this road. See what they can do from this angle. Holy shit, so many of these guys died. Oh, there's fire all over here. Don't know if they might have burned. Alright, let's fire all the mortars we have. Do you play Roblox? No, never heard of it. Hope Total War create a new and better engine. Me too. New tech is always cool. I'm really struggling to punch through. There's tanks there. I'm kind of worried about them. Come on, take him down. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ, tanks just explode like so quickly. Tanks, superior tanks my ass. Take the shot. Oh, he falls back, but like mine gets destroyed. He's a fucking Tetrarch as well. There we go. God. Making me really annoyed. Nice, good push. Find that other tank they have and just take it down. Hope it got it. Couldn't. I don't know if it did. Dudes, just annihilate them with more artillery. They're so piled up. Good, they know where they're aiming anyway, hopefully. Would you recommend this game? Yeah, totally. I have a video called Why You Should Play It. You should check it out. I pretty much go over everything that the game has to offer. I think it's really good. Even if I get a little bit mad at it sometimes. It's just difficult. It is a difficult game. Multiplayer is really good though. Might do a multiplayer match after this. See how we do. Take the shot. Take the shot. Fuck, there's a pack gun aiming at me as well. That gun has such incredible range. And our tank's dead. That pack gun is my single biggest nightmare. It's dead now though. I have no more tanks. My pioneers just don't seem very good. Like, come on. These guys are in worse cover than you. There's twice as many of you as them. Go, 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 go. Come on. No! There's fucking Panzerstrike waiting in the trees for me. Kill him. Just kill him before he fires. Thank God. Wow. I can't believe we actually killed that guy. Oh, there is big tanks out there though.
Ruhe, herhören.
Anti-tank guns, please. And artillery. Oh, there's so many guns or tanks over there now.
Geben Sie uns Feuerkoordinaten. Sprenggeschosse geladen. Feuerbereit. Einsatzbereit.
Yeah, I can't do this. This is so difficult. 9 minutes to punch through all of this. It's insane, and they're just gonna keep getting more and more reinforcements. I think my A needed to be way stronger again. I don't think I have that much strong in the A though. That's the problem. Got a massive fire for effect shelling I can do. So let's do it.
Feuer. Fuchs 1 greift an. Fläche ab, Ende.
Have you tried the new mass transit DLC for City Skylines? No, I'm actually like really broke at the moment, so I haven't bought it. I haven't even really looked at it too much, so I'm not too sure exactly what it does. I've seen like things like hot air balloons and or blimps and things like that, and I hear it's really good at just getting your troops moving around better. But I haven't even played City Skylines in a little while, so. Right. I think I might call GG on that one. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I might play a quick multiplayer game, which would be fun. And I'll have to try and figure out why I'm so shit and get better. But yeah, in multiplayer I tend to do okay. We'll see if I win this one or not, but it should be fun. No, I was thinking of trying to push to the left, but so obviously there was a river leading up, lined up alongside that side, and they were on the other side of the bridges firing into me. So you can't go up the left. Like I tried going up the left, couldn't do it. So yeah, but I'll try it again. You know, I will do this mission eventually. Just gotta be faster, more efficient, and really build an important deck that matches what you're up against. So it seems like there, having armor in the beginning of the game is a bad idea. They have a lot of AT emplacements, so I would reckon you could focus on as much of the A phase as you can, because once you get to B, then they start flooding down all their tanks and stuff, and that's why they just completely like filled it up with tanks. So A, heavy on the infantry to just really push through those forests. B, heavy on anti-tank probably. A, artillery and infantry. Just bomb the shit out of it with artillery and then push in with infantry. Then B, anti-tanks I'd say. And then C, bring in those extra tanks he was mentioning. That's like your tanks, you'll beat their tanks. Because it's like, yeah, when they start flooding in their tanks, if you're careful enough with them, you should beat them. I found Wargame difficult because I had no idea on modern army vehicles, but I'm tempted to get this as I'm more familiar with World War II. Yeah, same. I played Wargame and I just found it a bit overwhelming, whereas this I'm like, yeah, I kind of know like what these vehicles and things are around this time period. What time is it? Let me see how long I can go for. Yeah, I can do a bit more. All right, so multiplayer, we'll play one game. Now we could do a 10v10 game, which are quite crazy, which might be fun. 10v10s are like a lot more unpredictable though, so we'll do that. There's a free slot on the German side. Let's jump to the Germans because we just... Oh no, well we just played Germans. So let's stay with the Americans, I guess. So who am I? I think I'm British actually. The 6th Airborne. Let's have a look. Yeah. The 6th Airborne. I've used this a few times. This one's a pretty decent class. We're not going to bother changing it now. But it's kind of an all-round class. Not too good at any one thing, but it does have strong infantry. So this is almost ready to go. 20 players. Do I think it's better than Hearts of Iron 4? That's a hard one to say. I haven't played enough Hearts of Iron 4. I've only played like an hour of it because I played it last week for the first time, and that's a game that requires like a lot of time. Unfortunately, I have like a 9-to-5 job as well as trying to run a YouTube channel and stuff. It's actually a 9-to-6 job. And I was kind of thinking, like, I was playing Hearts of Iron and I was like, oh, I'm doing a few things. To wage a war, it just seems so complicated. It's like, you gotta form up an army. Like, so you have to bring all your units into like divisions into an army. You gotta give that army a general. You gotta set out a battle plan. You gotta click like your front and declare like where your war is. And then you can go attack. I'm sure it's good, but it's just such a heavy investment. Whereas the only Paradox game I've really ever played before that was Stellaris, and that's like, you want to go to war? It's like you right click. Well, you don't right click. You click the species you want to go to war with. You click declare war, and that's it. It's up to you how you fight it. Very simple, very Total War in that aspect. So I wanted to learn it, and I kind of was talking to my friend Mitch about it, who plays Hearts of Iron a lot. And I was saying like, oh, I'm a bit disappointed in it, man. It is really, really complicated. And to me, it was like, it's complicated without reason. You know, it's not like, oh, it's just difficult. It's difficult to learn. I was kind of like, why is there so many steps to just waging war? Like, I just didn't really understand why you have to go through so much to do it. And he was saying like, no, there is really good payoff to it. And he said he'd sit down with me and teach me the game. We were supposed to do it this weekend. We just never did. So I have to learn the game, and I plan on learning it soon. And then I'll be able to say. But for now, if you're someone who doesn't want to spend too much time learning something, Steel Division, I would say, is better. It hooked me anyway, more than Hearts of Iron did. G Hooked wants to say, hey dude, just want to say that your Stellaris videos are actually pretty fucking sick, and I hope you keep making videos along those lines. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've got a few more to go with that series, and then I'll be done with it for a while, so who knows if we'll go back to it or not, but I'm sure eventually I will. But I really enjoy making them. They make the game for me a lot more fun when I can interact with everybody. It's really good. Is there boats in the game? No, there's no boats and no ships. There are amphibious vehicles, but largely it's just all land-based. Even your paratroopers, you know, the guys that can parachute, they don't parachute in the game. They're on the ground from the beginning, which does disappoint me. I think it'd be cool to see them drop in, but that's just the way it is. Right, so this is a 10v10 player game. There's only a couple maps for this. Long stretches of maps. That can be quite complicated. So I'm going to let them fill up where they want to go first, and then I'll just kind of choose where I'll go to help them while I read the chat. Yeah, amphibious tanks, as far as I know. I don't know. I don't think you can go across. Maybe you can go across river like this, but I know you can go across swamp. I'm not sure about river, like full on deep water. I hate when people write me. Just write your name, because otherwise I don't have to hover over it. What's your favorite Total War? Rome 1. Bo Show. It's the best. Oh, who just surrendered? Oh yeah, here we go. It says 10 and 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we're 9. 9 and 10, but one of them just dropped. It's 9-9 now, right? Because one of them dropped. Or was it Dolphin Diesel? I don't know. Whatever. This is the problem with fucking 10v10s. People just like come in and then just drop out for no reason. Someone wrote me there, this guy, and he's not even there anymore. So we'll have to go along this road, I guess. So we'll pop some Pathfinders down. A sniper. Get some infantry. We're largely focusing on infantry all the time. A leader. HMG. And we'll come up and we'll just try to hold the town. I'll probably come up this area as well a bit if we can. So leader, HMG, A few less paratroopers, but some none anyway. And some anti-tank guns on this side because there's much more clear terrain out here, it seems. A couple mortars would be good, or one mortar at least. Right, battle has begun. Let's get move on. Sinks is an idiot. I don't know who Sinks is. AI takes over when people drop. I believe when people drop, other players take them over. That's what I've seen anyway. Right, so our boys are on the move. Something I've noticed as well in 10v10, the sand engine just seems to really not hold up too well. But yeah, it's pretty crazy though, isn't it? 10v10, it's like, is this even necessary? What are we playing? Is this Conquest or Domination? Yeah, it's Conquest. It's all about map control. Whoever controls more of the map wins. Right, just unloading everything.
Taxi ready. We'll deploy at this position.
And my mortar should be on its way up. Is that? Oh, I forgot to bring it further.
Moving out.
Need some extra ice, sir?
Alright, cool. Thanks, Star Phoenix. Appreciate you.
Yes, Captain. Let's liberate some.
Sinks is a guy on your team who said he only has planes in RT. I wasn't really reading his chat. My bad. Didn't see what division he took, so I guess I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna put. You can't get two people in buildings. That annoys me a little bit because I'd love to put my sniper in this like church, but I also think it's a good place for the MG. So we'll go with MG. Let the sniper go somewhere else.
Someone called for a cab.
We've got another
Everybody out. Be careful.
Pathfinder unit there.
We'll deploy at this position.
Alright, cool. We're pretty well defended on both sides, it seems. Oh, we've got a pack gun? Oh yeah, my pack gun. I remember now.
At your orders, sir.
Locked and loaded, sir.
Looks like we could probably do it pushing up a bit further. I think we did good. We gained a little territory. Now they're coming at us.
Yes,
What's the range on this mofo? 500. They're just coming into range soon.
Airborne ready, sir. Open fire.
Hold position.
Sir, yes, sir.
I don't like that. Their vehicles are annoying me. So let's block their line of sight. I don't want to lose this ground. We'll get a couple more paratroopers up to help this area. Right, that's helped me out. I can now move over here and move up this tree line with my anti-tank weapons. Maybe I can get a closer eye on them. Basically a freeloader.
Yes, Captain. Move fast and clear.
Oh, they are pushing up there.
Gun ready, sir.
Let's fire on that building if we can. And we'll probably just sit around there and here.
Come with me.
Yes, sir.
Let's liberate some French ladies.
We're doing totally fine on this side, so it might be a good idea to just push up a little bit and see what happens. Let's see what else we can use. Anti-air might be good to have actually, in case we've got a lot of bunch troops here. Be good to just like deflect any air that might try to come our way.
Red Devil.
Sounds like there's tanks around here as well. How are we doing on this side? A lot of dudes over there.
Section at your orders. Howard, Templeton, come with me.
Just get around that line of sight, please, guys.
Red Devils, at your orders.
We're moving, lads.
And we can move this AT gun up here. You could do it more recons, Darren, up front, hidden in hedgerows. Yeah, I guess so. The Pathfinders, yeah, I suppose so. You're right. I was gonna say the Pathfinders are the guys I've been relying on for that, but yeah, you're right.
Recon units at your orders.
Wonder if the sniper would be able to just like nail those guys. 500-meter range.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll head around there. Oh, looks like he's coming in for a napalm strike. Good hit.
7 platoon, C company.
Cool. This is almost in position now. This is a really good spot, actually, if they get in cover over here. Just this whole field to hit. Anything that comes down that road, basically. Yeah, that's a great position.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
Alright, kind of waiting for the next phase a bit, but we could get more mortars just to push them out of this area more. King Cotton surrendered. This guy surrendered? Oh, for fuck's sake. Gonna need to help out this way. Could get my own,
Ready to attack, control.
oh, fuck, that's not good. I've never seen one side just collapse in a 10v10. It's always holds everything.
Death from above.
Hang on, we got something
Heading to 360.
something over here firing at us.
Everyone shooting brands in a barrel. Ready to transport. We're doomed.
Nice, that was such a good hit.
Platoon formed and ready. Bogey, sighted at 12 o'clock.
Recons have inherently much longer vision than regular troops, is why they can spot enemy troops and cover at further ranges. Yeah, their optics is super good.
Gun ready.
Damn, this machine's so heavy. Yes, sir.
Enemy spotted. Be ready.
It's good to see they're pushing them back. There's a little bit of an air battle going on though. Looks like they've got the better of it. Oh, he went down as well. He was so close to making it.
Sir. Wilco, out.
So I'm going to deploy a couple troops here, hopefully run up along this tree line, maybe get some push in this direction as well.
7 platoon, C company.
Let's see how it goes. Oh wow, got more viewers on Twitch. Thanks. Thanks for all the support, by the way. Really appreciate it.
At your orders.
Alright, we've got 2 mortars. And does this guy actually get out? Oh, he does. We unload it. I didn't know you do that. I thought it just sits there. Okay, cool. Oh shit. Go, 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 go.
Formed and ready.
Yeah, there's something here. I really want to get to that.
Artillery at your orders. Ready to fire.
We're gonna need support trucks in a sec as well to supply.
We're doomed.
Alright.
Let's
Yeah,
liberate
what is
some
that? It
French
must be
ladies.
mortars just there. Wonder can you do like don't fire? No, you can't. Thanks for following. Shit, couldn't see the name. Damn, Christian, was it? Thank you, though.
Red Devils, at your orders. Hit!
Is that my guy? How did I let him go out there?
Yes, sir. Reloaded. Ready to fire. Move fast and clear.
Need another. Is it phase B? Yes, it is. Finally, we can get some anti-tank guns up here.
Can't take it anymore. We're supposed to be surrounded.
Right, I reckon time to block this area with smoke. They kind of got a good push on me there.
7 Platoon, C Company. Let's liberate some French ladies.
Doesn't seem to be much in the way of being up here.
Gun ready. Shells ready. Fire.
I don't know, that might be too risky running up this far, but fuck it.
Over there. This is a story you'll tell your grandchildren.
Go on, AT gun, keep firing. Another one.
For God's sake.
Nice.
At your orders. Let's go, Lieutenant.
Oh shit.
Platoon
Damn it.
formed and ready.
We do have a lot going on here.
Yellow 4, waiting for action. Changing position. Heading back home.
Drop the bombs! Let's get them out of this forest. Nice. Alright, we're doing alright, we're doing alright.
Ready to transport. We'll deploy at this position. Need a ride.
Oh, I'm so focused on my own area. I really should be... Yeah, I should help over on this side. Let's see what we got. We've got air landing troops now in as well. So we're going to be opening up on a second front. Send them in from... Okay, they have to come in this way, do they?
He's burning.
Send in an air landing leader. What else could we do? A couple Cromwells maybe? Might help up in this direction where it's super open.
Saluting the captain, mate.
Looks like we got rid of that
Germans.
vehicle as well there.
Red Devils, at your orders.
Ah, my AT gun died though. That sucks.
Take cover, Lieutenant.
Yeah, they just fired mortars at it until it got hit. Not a good way to go.
Bring us there, taxi.
Alright, nice. We're doing good over here.
Any orders?
Someone wants help out here. I've played war games before and never really got into the multiplayer aspect. There's not much of a campaign on this one, but I guess you could just play against AI.
I am in charge here.
Actually, these cars, these Cromwells, yeah, all of this stuff,
General Montgomery.
head straight up here.
Okay. My staff and myself are ready, sir.
Airborne ready,
Alright,
sir.
I'm going to push up the infantry.
Howard,
They've got anti-tank weapons, hopefully they can do something.
7 Platoon, C Company.
Damn, it's
Alright, we're helping push the front back on this side, which is good. Pathfinder's under attack. These guys? No? Someone else. Ah, these ones.
Platoon formed and ready.
Let's get our motors to help.
They spotted us. We're operational. One left hunt.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
They're all pinned.
Airborne ready, sir.
Nice. We're getting very close to their tanks here. This is really good for us.
Radio check, Red 1-6, over.
Red Devils, at your orders.
Perfect. I love the way it auto follows cover. That's really good.
We can't take it anymore. Unspotted. Prepare for fight.
I can't believe they haven't seen those guys yet.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted.
Shit. How did that tank get around there? It's so silly of me.
What are your orders, sir? Halt!
Yes, sir.
Do not fire until you get right up here, boys. These guys are on a fucking secret mission along this forest.
Recon team, ready.
With tanks, you have to control everything, like choose target. Yeah, I know. I know. I thought it was on the side of cover though. I must have just deployed it on the wrong side by accident. Just a mistake.
We're operational.
This is amazing. We're actually like gonna get there.
Let's liberate some French ladies. Red
Ha!
Devils,
This guy's like
at
way
your
out.
orders.
I feel like the tank would have seen him by now, but whatever.
Platoon formed and ready. Battle fire.
Nice, good job.
Yes, sir.
Fire it quickly. Jesus Christ, fire it quickly. Oh, I didn't get him. Well, we got one.
Enemies nearby.
Worth it or not? I don't know. Probably not.
Bring us there, taxi. Yes, sir. Successful hit.
Nice, good hit. He is so close to my line of sight. What's his range? 1,000.
Radio check, Red 1-6, over.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. How are we doing out here?
We're
Okay.
paratroopers.
These guys are
We're
okay.
supposed to be surrounded.
Alright. So sneaky infantry, gotta love that his enemy has no recon to spot them. Yeah, that's the thing. I think we killed a couple of his units with some mortars and stuff.
Ready to bruise some tanks, sir? Retreat!
Right, the tricky thing I'm thinking of is I want to bring this tank to the left a little bit to fire on his one,
Anti-tank team, operational,
but I'm just
sir.
scared that it's gonna
At
fuck me
your
up.
orders, sir.
That my tank will lose.
Eyes, sir.
Oh shit. This is not good. Uh-oh. We're getting hit by a lot of stuff. Oh my god, my mortars. Get out of there, guys.
I've got them. Fire. Smash them.
Right, I've got tons of shit I can bring in.
Get shot at.
Assault Pioneers. Let's bring up a group of them. A couple of Vickers. Rifle leader. You can go with them. Another Vickers up this way. Another artillery.
Target neutralized.
Some air.
What's up, control?
Right.
Red 1 attacking. Watch out for enemy fighters.
Here we go. This is the our chance to... Okay, my Cromwell died.
Get ready, boys.
I have no idea how my Cromwell died. I never gave it an order to move, but he must have peeked, shot it, and killed it. Got away with it.
Open fire.
He's now falling back. That's what I was hoping at this point I could have... Damn, they both missed. Yes. Take the fucking shot. Come on.
We can't take it anymore.
Damn, he was in range and everything.
We're easy target here. It's gonna blow.
Can't believe he got away. Damn, these artillery strikes are pretty rough.
Power. Get us out of here now.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
You can clear a town in seconds if rocket RT and area follow with infantry. Yeah, as long as you soften them up with artillery, they basically just don't fire back then.
Red Devils, at your orders. Howard, Templeton, come with me. Platoon formed and ready.
Right, I'm going to send along infantry along this line. We flank into them a bit. See how it goes.
At your orders, Captain. We can give some fire support, sir.
Let's go, Lieutenant.
Get ready, boys. Ready to transport.
Don't know what else to do now. This is the fucking artillery truck that's been kicking my ass.
Have a target, sir. Drop 200.
Ooh.
6 rounds. 5 for effect. Artillery at your orders.
That's not good. Maybe I should put my infantry back over that way.
Someone called for a cab. We'll deploy at this position.
This is a story you'll tell your grandchildren.
We're gonna hang out the washing on the Siegfried line. Yes?
Damn, I can't believe they can hit me that far away.
Copy, sir. This war will be over by Christmas.
They must have bombed me or something because my MG is gone. Shit. It's so hard to keep track of everything. Right, let's hit that AT or that tank.
Ready to transport. Just get me out of here. What's up?
Come on, boy, fire.
I'm out. Over.
Oh, he's falling back at least.
Taxi ready. Open fire. My engine is on fire. Ready, sir. At your orders, sir.
Fighter ready. Attacking.
No, that's not good. Let's see if we can get him back. Take him down. Yes. Now get out of there. You did your job. Just get out of there. Oh god. Oh, he's not attacked me. Yes, that's good. What an idiot. Now, at the same time,
Waiting for coordinates.
let's bomb the fuck out of those dudes. There's a lot of them coming.
Yes, sir. Fire. Smash them.
Nice. Look at that. That was really good. Okay.
Bandit at 3 o'clock. Any orders? Jerry's dead.
Oh no, really? Come on.
Howard, Templeton, come with me. Back.
Damn, I thought they wouldn't be seen in the trees. They're easily seen.
Sir, yes, sir.
Damn, that's annoying.
Yellow 4, waiting for action. Let's go, guys. Rain fire. Machine gun operational. We can't take it anymore.
Alright. So going. Airstrike. Speaking of scouts, you have to get scouts. You can hardly see anything. I don't really have much more though. These ones? Well, I don't want all three together, obviously. But see, my problem is, everyone always says that to me. I get that a lot.
Spotted us.
You don't have any scouts, blah blah blah. But like, you need them to be in line of sight, and they're so weak. They just get killed. Like if they're anywhere exposed here, I guess these guys are okay. But if they're like exposed, I feel like they just get shot. But yeah, I suppose if I had them in this kind of building, they'd be able to see a pretty good area here.
Tommy's ready for battle.
I don't know. I guess yeah, I'll have to get better at that. I've got some coming in. We'll see how they do.
Taxi ready. Loud and clear.
Fuck, they're actually coming across now.
Need a ride? Glad to see somebody knows where we're going. Yes, sir. Backwards, backwards. Stay low. Locked and loaded, sir. Fire. Smash them. Sir. 7 Platoon, C Company. Ah, I'm hit! Move out, men.
No.
Waiting for action.
Oh, get out of there. Oh, fuck, I'm not doing too good, guys.
We can give some fire support, sir. Give us a clear line of sight.
Your 4 units of infantry to the right of the map are blind. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded.
That's a good point. Is there like optics bad? Normal. I was gonna pull them back over to the side anyway because this town is like not doing too good.
Red 6 mounted up.
Oh shit.
Someone called for a
What the
gun.
hell did we get hit with? Ah, that.
Yes, sir.
Move fast and clear. We're doomed! Need a ride? We'll deploy in this position. For God's sake! Open fire! We're badly hit. Platoon formed and ready. Howard, Templeton, come with me.
When they're in the middle of the woods like that, they don't see very much. I think that's what. Well, I know when they're in the middle of the woods, they don't see. Like I knew that, but I could because of these guys, I was able to see what was around them.
Any update? Affirmative. Awaiting instructions. Receiving loud and clear. Out.
We're doomed! We're gonna fall me here!
One more kill.
Damn, I lost one. They lost one though as well.
Royal Air Force rolls the sky. Please, don't shoot. Sergeant Highway is hit.
All right, let's get all our guys into cover. See if that helps.
My engine is on fire. Do you have a target, sir? We can't go any faster than that.
I am in charge here.
Shit.
Yes, sir. We're the cavalry. It'll be bad form to arrive too early.
Red Devils, at your orders.
How do you know if they've no scouts in the area? Because when I was in the forest, I was like, oh yeah, I can see their vehicles all the way up here. So it seemed like it was pretty good. Like I had no scouts, but that's why I was like, oh, they're cool by themselves.
Machine gun operational.
Whoa, what the hell's wrong with my mouse?
Bomber ready. It's like shooting rats in a barrel. Need some extra firepower? Retreat!
Alright, my tanks have cleared up that area.
Jerry's dead.
Damn, it's hot here. We're the cavalry. It'll be bad form to arrive too early.
I'm pulling out. Sir, yes, sir. Let's go.
We're badly hit.
We get shot at.
Holy shit.
Another one bites the dust. At your orders.
Damn.
Unspotted.
Fuck. Now, I guess they had good optics. They knew I had a big fucking group there.
What are your orders, sir?
I don't think they've... okay. I was just gonna say, I don't think they've armor piercing in the woods, but I guess so. Oh my god, get out of there.
Awaiting instructions.
Where are my boys? My boys are coming. Come on, boys. Let's get them down this way, away from this stuff. Bring my tanks around this way, and then hopefully... yeah, that should work.
Pedal to the metal, driver.
So, yeah, they're gonna basically drive along this way. Oh.
Go back, driver. Roger. On my way.
Oh wow, they just hit all my tanks. Cool. They're not moving though, so cool.
Ready to supply. Start the engine, we're moving.
It's too hot here. I'll get out.
Enemy spotted. Be ready. Anti-tank team, operational, sir.
Come on, yeah, let this fucking tank come down this road.
Light those bastards! Kameraden, das war's. He's burning.
Yes, finally, I did something right. Okay, my tanks are moving where they should.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted.
So I'm hoping with the nice open ground here, yeah, we can just like fire along, just up at all these like vehicles around here. I don't think they have too many tanks around this area. We'll find out.
Let's roll.
My infantry are now going to start pushing up again,
Yes, sir.
reclaiming the town. Okay, this is like
Nearby.
my only hope.
Need a ride.
How are we doing anyway? Allies are on 300 points. Axis are on 1,000. We're winning right now. We have more of the map. We're gaining points. They're not. They're going to win in 7 minutes though, unless we take a considerable amount more.
We're under fire.
Oh no.
Ready to transport. We'll deploy at this position.
I am in charge here.
These guys are so isolated.
At your orders.
Alright, let's start rolling up.
Gentlemen. Go on, control. Roger. On my way.
Go on, plane. Take him down.
Enemy spotted. Be ready.
Bandit ahead. Ready to engage.
Come on, how is he not down?
Here now.
Oh no, he's coming after my one now. Oh, they surrendered. Nice, nice. Good one.
Gun ready.
Yes, this is good.
Move front. Best job I've ever had. It's too hot here. I'll get out. Yes, sir. Be careful.
Right, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Let's take it back.
We need 4 feet here. For God's sake. Red Devil, back
Alright.
orders.
I peeked for a fucking second and just getting destroyed. That's okay.
Moving now. Over.
Right, we're pushing really well over there now. That's great. Things are looking up. See ya, Execute.
Now.
Thanks for watching, man.
Seven platoon, C company.
Der Ofen ist aus.
Nice.
Airborne
Oh, they're on their own now.
At your orders. We're moving, lads.
No man left behind.
Stay on your guards, gentlemen. Someone called for a cab. Ready, sir.
Man down. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Delighted, sir. Truly
Got an anti-tank gun hitting us. Ugh. Or a tank destroyer even.
Royal Air Force, roll the sky. For God's sake! Copy that. I hear you've got a bug problem, sir. Yes, from above. I'm out. Over.
Nice.
Royal Air Force, roll the sky.
Come on, boys. Just fucking line them up.
Back home.
Take them down. Not done yet. We've got one more bomb. Load of bombs for them.
My engine is on fire.
Ugh. Good.
I think I've been hit.
I think we burned them out. Let's go.
Yes, Captain. Checking ammo, sir.
My tanks are okay as well, which is good. 'Cause I hadn't looked at them in a little while.
saluting the captain makes him a target for Germans.
And we managed to push up even further. Fantastic.
Be careful. Enemies nearby. Move out, men.
This is good. I've made a significant push. I am very happy.
Ready to transport. At your orders, Captain. Need some extra ice, sir?
How are we doing for line of sight?
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Alright, we've got mosquitoes, which are like super heavy fucking bombers.
Velvet 1, ready. Attacking.
Right, sent 2 planes in against this Tempest, or against this, whatever this is. Could barely even read that, but it doesn't matter. Should get him.
Bandit ahead, ready to engage. One more kill.
Yes.
Awaiting instructions.
Ah, I'm hit.
Let's go for these bombers.
Nichts Kamerad, begin mal.
Holy fuck me. He's coming straight in for me.
Stay low.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Within 4 feet, here.
Receiving loud and clear. Out. Bugging out. Fighter ready. Chasing some scouts.
Air combat's so cool. Just watching it. Oh, he's probably gonna go down. Yeah.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
They do have some AA down there. Holy fuck.
He's burning.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Oh my Jesus. I guess watch out doesn't really mean anything. Can't do anything about it at that point.
Come on, chaps. The war's over there. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Delighted, sir.
Tank there as well.
Delighted. Go back. Slowly. Engaging target. Back up, back up, back up. Tank ready. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Fuck. That tank destroyer is a beast. Alright, well, we can start pushing up here again.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Buck is down. Choose your targets. Yes, sir. Hope we'll get a good sight on the enemy.
I've only got 1 tank left now. Oh no, I've got these 2. Yeah, nice.
Story you tell your grandchildren.
That's it. GG. Comeback was real, but we didn't have enough time. Ugh. Very close though. Close game. Said minor defeat. I can never understand, like, oh well, anyway, we'll see what, so what did it end on? Casualties? Command points, is that it? No. Great, doesn't even tell me the score. Points to reach was 2,000. Did they reach 2,000? No, the 7 minutes just ran out. Wow, they came very close to getting to 2,000 though. That's a bit annoying that doesn't tell me. I think this screen is like one of the worst parts of the game. It's just bad information. It says like victim and shooter. Like, why does it have like the victim was Pilkington? Is he the tank driver? But there's like 3 or 4 people in it. I think it just goes by the leader of the group, probably. But yeah, I guess it's not that bad. It's just, I don't know. I could do with a little bit more info. But yeah, most of my guys just killed one. I lost a lot. Like this field battery killed all of this for me. That was a pretty bad one. Yeah, field batteries. It's cool because it's like, okay, I have a problem dealing with field batteries. Clearly. Just shot the shit out of a ton of units that I had. So I guess you can learn that way. How do flanking echelon formations, military tactics work in the game? I guess I don't know that much about military tactics, being just a regular guy. But I don't know, you can like surround units, and if you break their borders by flanking them and stuff, they take debuffs. Or they have debuffs in their stats. It's all about line of sight, so it feels fairly realistic, you know, where it's like all based on range, the caliber of gun you have, the thickness of the armor, and the direction you hit them in. So that stuff's all quite important. Yeah, unfortunately, we were a man down at the beginning, and then another man down, and then a third one. We were actually 3 men down, and we almost won. So that was pretty good play. I think the guy on the right, whoever reinforced the right significantly, really helped out a lot. So yeah. Alright, that's going to be it for this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know when I'll be back. But thanks for everyone who tuned in on YouTube and on Twitch. And yeah, I'll be doing more Still Arts videos. I know some of you guys are saying you're enjoying them. That series is nearly over, but got a few more to go. And then, I don't know, Warhammer footage is probably going to start coming out pretty soon. So we'll get to see some of that. Total War Warhammer. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys in a couple days. Peace.